everyone, Sesalie here. Today we are jumping straight into the Scooby-Doo DLC. It says, "Hello, Miss PC. I need you to renovate a seaside property that has stood abandoned for 20 years. Once you deal with the branches outside, you'll see what has to be done. Most importantly, fixing the floors and ceilings, refurnishing, and getting rid of old junk. Please let me know if you find anything of value. The fishing gear can go. I don't feel like I can sort through it myself. It holds too many memories. It was my father's house and we lived there before moving when his fishing business became successful. But when he got lost at sea, my mother and I couldn't even stay in Pinnacove anymore. However, it is a popular tourist destination now, meaning this house is a good investment. It make for a lovely rental, don't you agree? Warm regards, Lenore Reads." There's the mystery machine and Velma. I'm very excited for this DLC. I'm a very big Scooby-Doo fan. And I couldn't play it without recording my genuine excitement, reaction, disappointment, whatever it ends up being. So here we are. Starting off. I think I'm liking the music. Oh, this needs to be sold, I think. Yep. Okay. So more of these. I see. Perfect. This house does look a little abandoned and run down. Oops. Oh my goodness. It has been a while since I've played. I have not played since February, as I completed the story of this already, which I did not record, but it was a ton of fun. There we are. I don't remember how to look at the quests. I genuinely don't remember. I am so sorry. Trying to figure it out, but I'm not sure. Maybe we're done with outside. I think we are, but we can always go back. Oh, quest is tab. There we go. That makes sense. Wow, it's been a while. Okay, so maybe we're not done with outside, but now that I remember, there we go. So we need to buy some bushes. Pretty. Let's see. Maybe put it right here. Whoa, this is very in your face. It's ginormous. There we go. I was wondering what I was doing wrong. Okay. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can. I think I want it closer to the house. Okay. I think that looks decent. Did it count? Oh. Where do I have to put it? Let's just go with concrete and figure out where we need to place this. This is for outside, yes? Okay, yes. So I see the highlighted areas of where we will need to be placing this. So there's that. Here we go. This part has definitely the tiling with the arrows has definitely been updated since I last played. Okay. There we go. Oh, missed some. Perfect. Now let's take a quick walk around. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this side. I'm excited to see what this DLC has in store. You know, what kind of Easter eggs and references. If there's any kind of mysteries, maybe. Hidden rooms, trapdoors, that kind of situation. That would be nice. Okay, so I did that, but I didn't do the... I did not place these properly. So, I wonder where I am supposed to place them. I'm not really sure. Maybe further out. Let's see here. I don't know. Where is this supposed to go? Maybe over here? I'm not entirely sure. Is that like over here maybe? No, over here is different. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really know why it's acting as if I didn't buy these, but I definitely did. Out of the soil, yes. I honestly don't know. I really don't know where it's supposed to go either. It's not counting as I bought it. Okay. I'm not gonna keep wasting my money. Whoops. Buying a bunch of these. Trying to figure out why it's not counting. I genuinely don't know why it's not working. But I don't think it's meant to go up here on the front porch. So I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the outline of where it's supposed to go. But we'll probably forget about it at the end of working on this house. Maybe we won't. But let's see if this counts, and we'll kind of get this started. I want to try to finish the outside. Okay, what is going on? Let's see. I want to finish the outside before moving inside. But I'm not really sure. Okay, so that is too far out. This definitely doesn't go over there. Goes more like right here. But it's not counting. Again. Well, let's just take care of the wood, I guess. Why do I keep doing that? And finish from there, I guess. Not sure that I really like it. Probably should have flipped the material maybe. Or picked the other one. Whoa. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I think this is very satisfying. I love House Flipper. Took me a while to get used to House Flipper 2. I think I'm still a pretty big House Flipper 1 stan. They definitely have their differences. Is anyone looking forward to the House Flipper Remaster bundle? I finished the original House Flipper on the Switch. And then I found out they had it on PC with all the DLCs. So I definitely have not 100%ed House Flipper myself. Because there's so many DLCs, so many extra missions. And I wasn't too interested in finishing like the main story all over again. Because I had already completed it on the Switch. I will say the main story of this House Flipper definitely got completed, in my opinion, much quicker than you can actually complete the main story in the first one. Okay. Maybe I see the vision. Maybe. Alright, there's a whole other side. Are we out of this? We are. So I will have to sell that. Alright. Let me make sure this goes over here. It looks like it can go over here. Perfect. I am gonna need more of this though. So I'll go ahead and place it. And there I go. Messing up again. Wait. Let me put this back. We're gonna get this. Oh, you hear the bats? I think that's definitely Scooby-Doo coded. So, do you guys like to play, whenever you play House Flipper, if you play House Flipper, do you get inspired to want to buy a house and flip it yourself, or renovate and work on your own house? I think the laying down of the wall panels and the tiles are it's very satisfying. Let's get back this way. We're gonna need the brown wood for the flooring. There we go. I think that looks nice. Let's see. It's on here twice. Here we go. Oh, I think even this is different from when I last played. Okay, there we go. Oh, not yet. Still got this side. There we go. Now let's put this back. Let's see what else. We have to build and buy these. Okay. I have to imagine that maybe we should build first. Dang it, I keep doing that. Alright, what am I doing here? Build. Okay. Where am I building? Okay, it's that. So I am safe to put the fencing. Wasn't sure if we were building like a column or something. Wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before accidentally maybe doing the wrong thing. Personally, I am really enjoying this soundtrack. What? Okay. I don't know why it is not counting. Like I did something wrong. There's a glitch. I mean, I will say this does look weird. I don't know if it's supposed to look any different over there. So I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna come back in, and then if I'm still getting the same glitch with the buying and stuff, I will try to troubleshoot and fix it, and then we will be back. Okay, so we're back, and now we're going to attempt. There's Shaggy, there's Scooby, see Velma, Daphne, and Fred. Okay. A concert. Carnival venue thing. Nice. Okay. Still looks the same. Maybe it's a bug. We're gonna try this one more time though, just to see what's going on here, because I really am excited for this. Oh, did it go away? It worked. Okay, cool. So re-verifying the game fixed that. So I'm happy about that. But I very unfortunately have no idea where a stain is. I don't know if I should be checking the floor. Should be checking the wall. That means I could fix this now though. So I could finally buy these. Let's see. Now I'm gonna try and place them where I had them before. Like over here. And let's look down. Right here. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. I think that looks really nice. So let's go on this way. trying to find the stain. Quite honestly, I feel like that's going to be so complicated. I have no idea where the stain even is. Should I just start scrubbing the wall? I mean, maybe this will... Oh. Show me where the stain is. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll have to come back to that, but I am excited about this. So let's redo this fencing. Here we are. Gonna extend it out right there, I believe. And then extend that way. There we go. Now we can build the roof. You know, I don't know why I did it that way, but I did. Oops. Let's see here. Let's get that. Oops. Oh, maybe that's right. I hope. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm hoping that I am. But I guess we will find out, won't we? Cancel. Where's the outline? There we go. No, I don't want it to be down. I want it, whoa, to be across. Whoops. Let's see. Whoa. I cannot see very well. Okay. Over here. I'm not really sure. There we go. Alright. I think I did it. I did. And now we put the rest of this up here. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Nice. Fun. Now we'll... Oh, yep, there we go. I missed a spot. I think I will check the rest of the house, the outside of the house. Let's see. I need to get closer. I think I will check the rest of the outside of the house. And where is it now? Over here. As I'm saying in the middle of my distractions, I'm gonna check the rest of the outside of the house to make sure there's nothing else to do before we go inside. Perfect. Now this area is done. Okay. This side. Okay, yes. I totally imagined there would be more stuff. Painted and glossy. Okay. So that is where this one comes in. Okay. What? That is my bad. Still getting used to playing this again. But alright. I'm glad I held on to this instead of selling it. That way I wouldn't have to buy it all over again. So let's just go like this. Honestly, this is just so much fun. And I feel like I've said that so many times, but you get the point. I might end up having to buy more surface finish. Think we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah. I'm gonna need to buy more. Alright. Well then. Might as well get rid of that. Okay. Let's see, we got this whole side left. Let's go tablet. And then I believe, yes, we're doing the glossy. Here we are. Oops. Just the little clickies of the... Ooh. Going into place. I really like that. Okay, so I'm glad. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the other side and see if I kept the brick so I can bring it around over here. All right, let's see. Okay. So there's that. Oops. Yeah, let's speed walk over here. Wait. Oh yeah, the stain. I was about to be like, what? Why is it telling me I'm not done over here? I know exactly why I'm not done over here. I can't find the stain. Let's go. Oops. All right, there you go. Accidentally pulled the start menu from the computer up. All right. Oh, that's much more satisfying. And I can feel myself slowly getting back into the groove over here. All right. So I think I'm gonna bring these around just in case. I'm gonna have to go get the other wood panels. Oh my gosh. Man, I really want to find the stain. I don't know where it's at. And I don't want to like sit here forever trying to figure out where it is. And I wonder, is it under this? No, that's just grass, right? Yeah, it looks like it's just grass. I genuinely don't know where the stain is. Oops. Oops. So that might be the one thing we don't complete. having to find one stain in that whole area that's just super bright is very complicated. Or maybe it's just a me thing. I mean, it doesn't really say anything about doing the outside right here. But I assume we're gonna have to. It does not look finished. Alright, time to go in here. Let's explore. Whoa. Let's explore. Okay. You know, let's tackle it one room at a time. Otherwise, yes, I like to turn on the lights. But anyways, if we don't tackle it one room at a time, things will get forgotten. And it won't be as efficient for me. So there we are. Okay. I see a lot of cells. Oops. I guess we'll go ahead since it's right here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. See, I like how you can tell when you highlight for what needs to sell. Dang. Oh my. Oh. Yep. Just getting all this debris on us. But I like when you scan like this, it stays highlighted. I don't know if it's like the whole time or a certain duration, but certainly long enough for you to really see. And it like glows, it flashes like, hey, look at me right here. You know, I'm not seeing that with the stain. So the stain must be super small. Kind of gives, trying to find the last bit of dirt in Power Wash Simulator. Now that, oh man, that is a struggle. Especially because you're at 99% of the job. But anyways, that's not what we're playing right now, so let's see. We have stains, we have to build, and we have to paint. And buy. Okay, so, whoops. So we are going to look for those pesky stains. Perfect. See, they're very noticeable here, but I cannot notice them outside. And I know that if you find the stain, the soap or the spray sticks. Oh. Dang. And it's white. Oops, I accidentally turned on my flashlight. But my point is, the wallpaper outside, the paper outside is white. So of course it's gonna be super hard to see if the spray stuck and where exactly it stuck. So that's unfortunate. I might have to get stuck out there scrubbing the walls down until the one stain thing disappears. Potentially. Okay, let's go here. So it looks like we got the stains. Now we can build and paint. And I think we're gonna build first. Honestly, yeah. Okay. There we go. Why I did it that way, I couldn't tell you. Yep, and why I did it that way, I couldn't tell you, but I did. It's done. And there's that. So now we can paint. Grayscale. Okay. Let's get our paintbrush. Yep. Fill it up. And then Set paint borders. Yes. Personally, I like to do this because then I know I'm not gonna accidentally paint what I shouldn't paint. Whoa. Sometimes I use my mouse for this. Sometimes I use the keyboard. Just kind of depends. I'm kind of using a mix right now. Oops. There we go. So that part of the ceiling is painted. Looking nice. Now let's set some new paint borders. There we go. Oh. If there's one thing, if you've watched any of my other videos, then you will know that I am always accidentally clicking the wrong stuff and struggling a little bit. See, like that. Why did that happen? I don't know. I guess I'm just having too much fun and trying to go too fast. But I'm not a professional gamer. I am just trying to have fun and relax and share that excitement with you guys. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling right now? Oh my, I know that is probably making you guys dizzy. Well, there we go. We got the ceiling. So that's good. Alright. Now let's see what we need to buy. And I'm going to adjust my earbud real quick. Oh my goodness. It's taking a minute. Alright, there we go. So we're buying an umbrella stand. Nice. I guess we just put it right there. A shoe bench. Right here maybe. Now I don't know if that's backwards. It might be. Let's see. Try to make it as centered as possible. There we go. Let's say that's about centered. Probably that. And that in the corner. Beautiful. And we have one more item. The wardrobe. Okay. Let's see if that can... Does that go out here? I'm wondering. Or does it go inside? I guess it goes out here, but what I'm seeing, that's too big. And I might move the shoe bench, actually. Okay. So here's what we're doing. We are moving the umbrella stand to that corner. We are moving the shoe stand to right here. Then we're gonna move the mirror. Gonna move this massive wardrobe to like right there. Okay, perfect. Now we'll go into here and see what we need to buy here. So some wood. Okay. We don't have these wood panels yet, so we'll definitely need to buy these. Okay. What? Oh my my gosh. I keep left clicking and right clicking at the same time. Rookie mistakes. Oh my gosh. I was really hoping I wouldn't do that. Now I gotta fix it. Yes, we use this tool. Ow. Duplicate. No, not duplicate. Copy style. I might already have this, honestly. But don't worry, we will go back and sell all the other stuff we don't need. I should have kept that. Whatever. Yeah. So now it looks like we're building a closet. So. Let's figure out the best way to put this. Make sure it's... Ooh. I would say that's up against the wall. Let's see. It is. Perfect. Then this? Maybe? There we go. That looks nice. And then we need this one. Which can what? Go here? That doesn't look right. So then... Oops. So what we're gonna do, now that I've seen this... Okay. Yeah, let's move that out. We're gonna move this to the other corner. Wait, can I do that? Yep, I can. Gonna move that to that corner. Move this right there. And then we're gonna move this to right here. There we go. All right. So that room is complete. I like to open the windows. There's no light in here. Okay? We'll not be turning on the light. There we go. Now let's move on. Next room. Okay, we have trash. We have to buy and we have to sell. Perfect. Accident, but what trash do we have in here? Is it in here? Okay, there we go. Now we can sell these. Is this a bathroom? It is. All right. Ceramic tiles. Nice. So we'll get this. There we go. Oh, I hope that didn't go over into the other room. But it might have. Maybe not. Okay, yes, that does 100%. This is the only tile it's telling us to buy. So it does have to go right here. There we go. Perfect. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and sell this under the assumption we're not going to need that anywhere else. Okay, so we have a sink, we have a shower, and a toilet. I think I'm going to put the shower this way against this wall because it's perfectly mapped out for that. Yep. And then maybe put the toilet here. Okay. And then I guess since this is so small and it happens to fit perfectly right here, we could put it right there. We could put it right here. I don't know where the best spot is. But let's just do that. Okay, it doesn't look too cramped. Everything kind of blends in together. But that's how they want it. So let's move on. Straight across to the next room. Nice. Okay, more fish. Fish, fish, fish. Nautical items, of course. House Flipper 2 is very big on the nautical theme. Okay. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Okay, we'll sell all the curtains and the herbs. This is a kitchen, it looks like. Kitchen and dining all worn down. Right. I forgot. She said, the person said sell all the fish stuff because it was their dad's. Okay. So that makes sense. That we just had a bunch of, well, fish stuff in here. Okay. Look at all those stains. I imagine it's mold. Whoops. I know we had to sell the light, but oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna keep it for right now. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Look out the window and what do you see? You see a big old bush because otherwise the view is a white and gray void. There we go. I'm sure the soundtrack has been the same this entire time. Maybe one or two different songs. I actually can't tell. But I'm not tired of it. And I'm not bored of it. I love October. I love spooky season. And I honestly don't think they could have chosen a better time to drop a Scooby-Doo DLC. I'm actually quite shocked it was not in the first one. Let's go ahead and finish taking care of this. Oh. forgive me for continuously doing that. It's so easy to do that by accident. Okay, there's 2 more things we need to sell. The light, not the clock. Let's see. There it is. Then we'll get our trash bag, which I don't think I've seen a trash can yet. So I wonder. We got stains. Yes, of course we got stains. I literally saw them on the ceiling, which we're probably gonna have to paint. I know you don't really need the soap or the spray for all of it, but I like to do it. And honestly, I think the stains just kind of disappear much quicker. See how it took a bit longer just for that one stain because it wasn't sprayed. Yeah. A spray is the way to go for me. I forgot I had my flashlight on. Flashlight. That is 100% what I said. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. So now we have to build and paint. So I'm wondering if this earbud will stay in my ear. What the heck? Hold. Hold. May I take a message? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry if that was loud. Had to adjust my chair. Fix my earbud yet again. And kind of got smushed into the mic. Now, building. We're just fixing the flooring here, it looks like. Okay. Perfect. That's all we're doing. Now we've got to paint. I wonder what the paint is. Perfect. So we'll go get the paint from the hallway because we already have some. All right. Hold. What is this? I kind of like that. But what's it for? Ah, backsplash for the kitchen. Let's put that real quick. Be a little quirky with this design here. There we go. I see. I think. Okay, we can put more wooden panels. And we could put some wallpaper. I say let's try to do some wallpaper. Right here. Just a splash of something different. There we go. I think placing the wallpaper is very satisfying. There we go. Hold. Gotta get back to this. Now, if anyone has done wallpaper in real life, is that actually satisfying and fun? Or is that just another thing that is fun in video games, but not when you actually have to do it in real life? Because I know one thing about simulator games is that things tend to be more fun in the simulator game versus what? Okay, I really don't know what's going on here. Is that out here too? No. Okay. Things tend to be more fun in a simulator game versus I have no idea what's going on here. Things tend to be more fun in a simulator game versus what am I trying to say? Versus doing it in real life. Yes. All right, so let's get some of this paint. And let's take it all the way over here. Why did I do that? Fun. There we go. Got that. You know, wait. I'm just supposed to paint, finish surfaces, and buy. Yes? So I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to panel this much and paint that much. It's gonna be one of those rooms where it has a weird kind of setup because Yep. Well, let's see. I guess we could go ahead and okay. No. We can't do anything else with this besides maybe the floor. And I don't want to do the floor with that. So, what can we do with these? No, I don't want to use those. Unless we're supposed to use all of them. I don't think so. Let's get back to the painting. And let's just paint over here. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Completely forgot what I was doing. Alright. Reset the paint borders to about here. There we go. I think that looks nice. And then maybe I am supposed to paint the rest. It's hard to say. Can you crouch? Yep, there we go. There we go. Painted. Yes. And then of course I need to finish painting up there. And then maybe I'll be done with the paint and I can use the rest wallpaper. Whoops. There we go. All right. I guess not. I still have a lot more to paint, apparently. I guess we'll use the rest of the paint on this back wall right here. There we go. Okay. Well, that is, oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Then we'll go down. Out of paint. There we go. And then this little corner over here. All right. I guess we'll paint the rest of this. Oh, whoops. Set paint borders. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Out of paint. Okay. Might as well get rid of that and buy some more paint. Yeah, see, we're almost done with the paint, which means that's good. No, definitely need that. All right, now we're done with the paint. We have a backsplash, we have some wood, we have some separation from all the white. But now it says the finished surface. What's this for though? I don't understand. Oh, the floor. Okay, so they want us to change the floor. Okay, I don't think I want the floor to be any of that. I mean, it's already this wood color, is it not? No, it's brighter. All right. Okay. So I misunderstood what was happening. There we go. Oops. Might need to buy some more of the surface stuff. Looks like we're running low. Yep. Okay. I did get this one, so we'll continue. Dang, I didn't even notice the price of it either. Okay. What the? Yep, that's me. Pressing left and right continuously when I just need left click. There we go. Perfect. Now, I need curtains. Right? Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume it goes like that. Yep. Then we're gonna bring another set of curtains this way. Okay. And then this way. Nice. Maybe I need to scoot it over just a little. There we go. Nice. It actually all goes very well. I like that. Now, trying to organize this all in a good way. Let's just see what I can do. Actually, let's find the lighting. Yeah. I can't tell if what light is supposed to go where. But I'm gonna deem this a kitchen light. And I think I might need to do some wiring. I don't remember where the light switch was. Do we have one? I feel like we did. Let's see. Yep, right there. Perfect. Because it's way too, do I need to clean that? Oh, it's the shadow. Dang, that shadow is intense. Okay. Now I can see better and figure out what we're working with. We got a sink. Got a dishwasher. Okay. So let's say we did that. We did dishwasher. We did sink. Did oven. Okay. And then the refrigerator, maybe? Alright, that works, I guess. I think the rest... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say it looks a little off. This is gonna go at the end, and then the refrigerator is gonna move. Maybe. There we are. I'm thinking it's too big to fit back there. So maybe it goes right here. It's a little weird. It's a little odd. I don't know what I should be doing here. Unless I bring this over here and I scoot it down, I guess. I guess we could try that. Okay. Let's connect these properly. I mean, okay, I'd say maybe that. And then the whole hanging cabinet thing. I'm not the best with these kitchens. With the kitchen situations. And the cabinets. But we're gonna make do with what we can. There we go. Maybe I'm placing it in the wrong spot. I have no idea what is happening. Why that can't fit right there. Oh, I found the problem. Wait, what? Okay, so then this does go like right there. Okay. So this definitely goes above the fridge. Let's move these. Let's get this. This goes above the fridge 100%. Like right here maybe? I don't know. Let's get the rest of these cabinets going though. Okay. Like that? Okay. But then maybe I move it a little lower so it looks like it fits better. Like that? Okay. I can get behind that. Let's get the last one out. Okay. think I'm going to move this one right there. Move this one right here. Move that one right there. Or I don't put anything above the fridge. That's always an option. Honestly, I know what the issue is. I didn't put this yet. There we go. The hood for the oven. Right here. Which means... Got it. I think this goes over here. Maybe, like I said, nothing goes above. Wait. Is this scooted down though? Oop. Alright, so we could scoot it down a little more. Maybe just enough. Okay. Like this. Then the hood. Except that is not where I have the oven. So guess we'll switch it around a little. Oh my gosh. I'm spending way too much time on this kitchen. I just want it to look right. I don't know. This is stressing me out. Okay. And that still fits. Okay. And then I guess I could... What? Oh my. This still looks so weird. Should it be like that? Well. Maybe this just goes lower. Okay. I genuinely don't know what I am doing. There we go. Except it doesn't look centered over the oven. But I don't know what else to do about that. And I don't want to spend a bunch of time stuck on the kitchen. We still have so many rooms to do. And I want to explore so much more of this DLC. So we're just going to leave it. Pretend like it doesn't bother us. We're going to mount this TV. Okay. Gonna turn it on. Nice. And we're gonna get this living room set up. This is adorable. Okay. I think we're gonna swap this. Like that. We're gonna have this in the corner. We need... Okay. This probably definitely goes under the TV. And then... No, it does not go under the TV. This does. Okay. Thankfully, it still looks good. Where's the... What? Where's the grid lines? I don't know. No. Throwing. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure where this goes yet. I'm gonna just put it over here. Okay. Now is this like a dining table? Coffee table? This is more like a dining table, I guess. It's massive. Okay. We get another chair. Okay. This is gonna look the way that it looks, and we're gonna get over it. That's what I think. 'Cause there is too much, oops, to try and figure out. I think this could look good right there. I did not mind. I did not mind. I did not mean to buy 2 of those. This is a nice vase. Maybe that could go up here, even though I don't know where I'm putting that yet. Another plant pot. Guess that could go like right there. Another plant pot. Sure, why not? Then we have some plants too. Well, plants. So let's get that right there. Let's get that right there. A weeping fig. Okay, I think that goes in this one. Okay. And then this. Dang. I mean. Maybe. Again, spending too much time on a single room. Then the TV's all the way over there. Maybe we just do this. We move it all a little closer. Right. And then we just kind of have a little situation like this. And then we move this like back here. Let's see. I mean, that works. Let's see. Could still walk around, get in there. All right, let's have it like that. And then, where are these chairs? Okay, so this is definitely the dining table. Which I thought about putting back there, but I have no idea what the best layout is for this. But we are just going to deal with it. All right, there. Then we need another lamp. I would say maybe over there. And then get more wiring. Gotta get closer. There we go. Okay, see, that looks nice. It's not terrible. Let's just put that right there. And the sunflower. I didn't know you could place it right there, but definitely not what I was trying to do. Trying to place it over here in this vase. Says I have it. All right, there we go. Nice. But then it's kind of like maybe this goes back here. But then maybe not, because it blocks this little thing right there. I guess I'll leave it where it was. And we have this light. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to rotate it a little bit. There we go. All right. So that is this room done. I like it. Turned out better than I thought it would, and there's still space. So what could you possibly complain about? Okay. Did not realize or remember that I had to do the flooring in here. Definitely something you do before placing furniture. Sometimes it's hard to see what you're doing. Oh. What? Nope. There we go. Now let's get this back. There we go. Nice. Okay. Nothing in there. Thank goodness. All right. I'm a lot more satisfied with this room than I thought I would be. Okay. Time to move on. Does it need the same kind of flooring? Yes. Bring that on over here. Thank you. Well, maybe we should sell things first. Make space. That would help. There you go. Sell these fishing rods. All these bait buckets. Rain boots, raincoat. Key hanger. Fish. Another fishing net. Secret door. Hey. Okay. Before we go there, because I know we definitely want to go there, we're going to finish this room first. There's something else left. Of course, it's the light. Let's put this ceiling light. Right here, I think. Then we'll go into wiring. There we go. It's not as bright as it was, but I mean, I'll take it. Let's get back to this. Pick up this flooring. Get this finished. There we are. Click, click, click. Now I have to buy more. There we go. Okay. There we go. Trying hard not to mess this up over here. There we go. What else do we need? We need a curtain. So this is a bedroom, it looks like. Right. I forgot this is supposed to be like an Airbnb. Okay. A bed, a desk. I think a desk could probably go good right here. And a bed. Just right in the corner. Or maybe, let's see. Where else would this look nice? Okay, it fits right there. Because I needed space for the nightstand. We'll see if I keep that there or not. There we go. Can never have too much light. Maybe we do a little something like this. A little something like that. And then garland. Let's do it above the bed. There we go. And then the desk chair. There we go. my gosh. There we go. Desk lamp. Let's get to it. Honestly, if there was a secret room in an Airbnb I was staring at, I think it'd be pretty cool, but maybe a little spooky. And I'd be concerned with, are we allowed in this room? This room was never mentioned on the page, hence the word secret room. All right, perfect. Now I'd say this room is done. Nope, not yet. Still gotta paint. All right. I should have paid attention to that before placing furniture. It's a real rookie mistake. Whoops. All right, there we go. Perfect. And then we'll get over here. Oh my gosh. This might be hard. I might have to move the furniture. Okay. I've got to move the bed. But I can just move it forward. Here we go. We'll get this. Let's get that. All right. Now, let's paint. Out of paint. There we go. Then we continue. Let's get lower. Go around this way. We'll go up. Go that way. Yeah, I definitely missed something somewhere. Oh. Yes, I think I know exactly where I missed something. Okay, I guess that's not the only place. No, that's exactly what I didn't want. Oh, I see it. I need to move this. Why can't you, like, open it? There you go. You can. Just kidding. There we go. Perfect. Now. Okay. Let's move this out the way. Can this not go here because of the door? Or the curtain? Not really sure. Didn't really want it to be in the center of the room. But I guess that's where I'm gonna end up putting it, maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. I just want it to look nice. But now, well, I guess we'll leave it there. Do need something over there. Okay. This room is done. And it looks good. It's a little cramped right here because I set it up the way that I did. We're just gonna get over it. Ooh, is this money? What are we doing over here? Read. It says 1996. I assume I have no idea what that is. It's just a secret thing. I don't know if we could actually do anything with this. Just says you could pick this stuff up, but okay, I guess. Nothing to do there. Just a cool little moment. Okay, and that's outside. So then, close. We are done with this room. Officially. Do these windows open? Yeah, but there's no point because they're boarded up. Alright. Instead of having to lug this around with me, I think I'm just gonna sell it. Call it a day. Probably need it somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know what's going on out here. But time to finally make it upstairs. Open that window. Turn on some lights. We found another bathroom. Ow. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Everything we can sell, we'll just get rid of it. There's no lights in here. Oh. Well, I really don't know where the trash bin is. I haven't seen one. So I just threw the trash out the window. Whoops. Okay, yeah, there's no actual light in this bathroom. So I did the trash. So, yep. We're just gonna finish up this flooring, which I knew as soon as I sold this bathroom flooring downstairs. There was gonna be another bathroom for me to do with the same colors. Did I sell it anyways? I did. You know how tedious it would be having to carry all the extra surface finish and paint upstairs from downstairs. Too much. Too much. So we just do it like this. In times where it's not tedious, I definitely do it. There we go. Now, is there gonna be a third bathroom? Let's see. After we finish this bathroom and I adjust my earbud yet again. Oh my gosh. Every time I adjust my earbud, I have to adjust my chair. And then I smack my face into the microphone. So sorry, because I'm pretty sure you could hear it every time that happens. Now, there's a hot tub over here. This looks good in this corner. Maybe. I don't know. No. Maybe. I have no idea how I actually want this set up, and that wouldn't make sense. So maybe by the window. Let's move this. You know, it's in the way, and we don't need it anymore for this bathroom. So let's get rid of it. And let's have this right here. And then cabinet. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe something like that. But I'm gonna do that back here. Nope, go back. Thank you. Okay, that looks nice. A ceiling lamp and a toilet. Yeah, there we go. That looks very cohesive. Then we'll get the basic mirror. And then a ceiling lamp, which I wouldn't say you can 100% center, but it's good. And we got some light in here. Nice. Next room. Perfect. We're just, what are we doing in here? Surfaces, buying, and selling a couch. Okay, so we'll sell the couch. And we'll definitely finish the surface before placing the furniture. So that's the smart thing to do. It's the more efficient thing to do. Click, click, click. All right. Now, should I... What kind of room is this? Bedroom? Let's do something a little different, shall we? Like, every room is its own individual experience. Yeah, almost every room might have the same flooring, but the wallpaper isn't the same. Something like that. Okay. Perfect. Might need this in another room? You betcha. Didn't I say I don't sell anything in case I need it somewhere else? I did also say that. Am I tired of my own rule? Most definitely. So this bed, we're just gonna have right there. Or maybe we'll have it underneath the decoration. Okay. Nightstand. Wardrobe. Carpet. Okay. So then maybe we just do this. We do a wardrobe over here. We do a nightstand over here. We get the lamp. Let's see. There we go. Then we get the ceiling lamp. I'm just gonna say like right here. Let's see. Something like that. Then we'll go to wiring. Connect this light to there. And then we're gonna turn it on. What's next? This. Some little birdies. So we'll just have a birdie right here. And then this one we'll have right there. Perfect. Now I don't see, it don't look like you can open that window, but maybe you can. I'm not getting the pop-up. Since we're here, we might as well do this. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna buy railing 100%. We're gonna probably build and get rid of stains and sell. Okay, never mind. This is the next room, I guess. What about over here? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to see what we're doing over here. Yep. So we're gonna go now. Okay, so let's see. This room is finished. The hallway needs paint. Okay. Let's do that. Let's set a paint border while we're at it. There we go. Go straight down. Boom. Finally at 1 star. Let's go. Okay. Apparently I still have a lot more painting to do. And I have this to do as well. I'm gonna go to paint. It doesn't want me to go there. So, let's get this wallpaper going. Not me putting the wallpaper back again and again and again. There we go. There we go. Nice. More wallpaper. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to get that. There we go. Looks like we're really using up the wallpaper this time. There we go. Well, I'm not fixing that. We'll just pretend that's supposed to be right there. Okay? Because I don't want to fix that. It's, so it's not happening. Okay. Are we done with this? No. We still have a mirror to buy, which I imagine will just kind of go in the middle of this wall, maybe. Okay. Shaped like an egg. Okay. Oh, bet. There's 3 mirrors, apparently. Let's see. Where'd this 3rd one go? I guess right there. Whoa. Nice. This probably should have went in the hallway. Over here. But whatever. Still telling me that I can paint. And I personally don't know what I'm painting. The ceiling? Right here. Okay. More paint borders. Here we come. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we're done with this hallway. And I think it's looking great. Now, I wanted to close the doors to the rooms we've taken care of, so I don't get extremely overwhelmed or confused. I should have investigated that first. That looked like a safe or something. This room looks like a massive project. Nice. Okay. Oh, still gotta sell the light. Of course. Now let's buy the light first. Let's see. I'd say that's pretty spot on. Maybe right there. All right, let's get that wiring going. There we go. Perfect. Now we have surfaces. We're gonna go with that wood we've been placing all throughout the house. But we're gonna go a little different with the wallpaper or paint or whatever this room calls for. Let's keep making our way. There's some more. Here we go. There we go. Into the closet, maybe? I assume that's what this is. Oops. I didn't know you could. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm removing the flooring and I didn't even know that I could do that. All right, there we go. Well, the kitchen wallpaper is going back and is going into this room. There's only 2 rooms exclusively with this wallpaper. You gotta stay in those rooms. Well, I mean, if you prefer to sleep on the couch in the dining, living, kitchen area, then sure. But if you prefer a bed, then you definitely gotta stay in the room with the orange wallpaper because it looks like Florida's orange juice. There we go. Perfect. Next, we need curtains. We need a new door. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we are. Here we are. But I think we're turning it the other way. There we go. Yes. The safe. Oh, what was the code before? What was it, like 19 something? Yeah. No demolishing. Let's go. We got a key. Okay, so good thing we were paying attention. What? These windows do open. Time to open the windows and get some fresh air. We just used a bunch of Mod Podge and whatever else to wallpaper up this room. Now, we have some window curtains, even though I just opened the windows, but you know. I don't know. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, I feel like if you buy curtains, it's kind of pointless to leave them open. So there we go. Then we get one more set of curtains, which is for this door. I guess I need to scoot this down. What? Okay, I guess I scoot this one down too. I don't know. That don't look right. I guess. We'll just try it. Unless this does not go here, but it's not supposed to connect, I guess. But it would look better if it did, no? I guess not. Whatever. We'll just leave it like this then. I don't really like how it looks. I don't understand. Yeah, I really don't understand what's going on over here. What is happening? Why does it look like this? Wait, it's too late, right? For me to adjust. So maybe to make it look less weird, I do that. We'll just do that. Yeah. There we go. We'll leave it like that. Call it a day. What? Hold. Those are next to each other. What? There we go. Oh my gosh. But that is so high. But it won't like let me make it lower. There we go. Oh no. Found another room that I'm gonna spend way too much time on. Trying to figure out how to make it look good. Why would it work up here but not down here? It doesn't make any sense. You know? We'll leave it and forget about it. Because we have too much to do. Alright. This double bed. I think it looks quite nice right there. Maybe. Maybe like right here. Okay. And then a desk. Okay. Which maybe we put right in front of the bed. This is another room that it may not make sense where everything is, but I never said I was going to lay out their house. They didn't tell me where they wanted everything. Therefore, if it fits, that's where it goes. Oh my gosh. Let me see something here. Could probably put the desk in here, yeah? And maybe... does that go there? Or does that go here? Okay. Definitely goes over there. Let's move this into here. Let's get the desk chair. Okay. And then we'll get the desk lamp. Let's not accidentally click finish job over here, because we are not done. Nightstand. Here we are. Perfect. Perfect. 2 desk lamps. And perfect. We'll say that's perfect too. Now, the shelf. Not really sure where it should go. I feel like with the wallpaper, you don't really want to drown it out, right? So, yeah. All right, now maybe, where did I put that? Maybe I put it in the closet. Maybe I just go ahead and do that. We don't need to overthink it. We still have so much more to do. So, let's get this in here. and get the other one. Okay. Then we'll get the chair, which I thought about putting in the closet, but quite honestly, let's have it right there. And then we'll get a mirror, which, again, you probably most definitely do not want this, a mirror right behind you. But that's why we're putting it. And this accent table, we'll go ahead and put it in here too. Nobody said you would be streaming in here, you know? Perfect. Now this room is done. Now we're supposed to find like a secret door. Right? But I don't know. Whoa. A secret door, right? Maybe not. Okay, yeah, we did that. We did that. Nope. We're good over here. This part of the room is done. Nice. You know, I'll leave that open like that. No, I won't. There we go. Now, on to what appears to be the last room. Let's go and sell everything that's worn down. Probably have to replace the curtains anyways. Definitely have to sell the lights. That's the way it works over here. Stains. Yes. So, let's get these stains taken care of. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Now we got the stains. We have to finish surface. Let's finish the ceiling light. I mean, let's place the ceiling light. And let's do some wiring. There we go. Turn on. Perfect. Here's a door. Okay. Oh, here we go. What? We're just leaving the ceiling open? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it did not fill those in right. Where am I placing this fencing? Please tell me I'm not placing it up here. That doesn't make any sense. I don't see a blueprint of how this is supposed to look. It's really stressing me out. Right, let's finish this flooring. Click, click, click. We need to do left click, not right click. Left, not right. Left, not right. All right. There we go. Close. Close. Open. let's not talk about it. Let's pretend that's supposed to go there, okay? Because at this point, this house is never gonna get done. 2 window curtains. Okay. What is happening? Is it the bed? I guess. Okay. I see. That can happen like that. Sure. And let's rebuy the curtain. No. All right. Now that can fit there perfectly. Does it look right? I mean, I don't know and I don't care. A table, 2 nightstands. What is going on? How am I supposed to fit all this? This is not gonna fit like that. Or maybe. Let's sell that. How does this door open? Oof. That's a tight squeeze. Personally, I would not like that. But we're trying to get this done. We're trying to figure out where the hidden room is. If there's obviously a hidden room, we got a key. But I mean, I guess the key could be to a different lockbox or something. This accent table. I think we'll just go ahead and place that right there. We'll place a chair. Did not mean to get rid of said chair. There we go. Cute. We get a rug. In this economy. We'll just leave the rug right there because I don't know where else to put it. Now these fences. They don't go there, do they? I don't know where they're supposed to go and I'm kind of losing my mind. Right? Alright, tab, quest. It's a little weird. But let's just say... Oh my gosh. Do they really go there? That is just, okay. I mean, this room has gotta be freezing, no? What about the snow and the rain? Where does this even go? What am I even doing? That is the question. All right. And now Quite honestly, I don't know what's happening here. And apparently there's surfaces that we didn't finish. Hello? What? There's something weird going on here. When you go outside, somehow. We're going out here. And we're gonna try and figure this out. Alright. Alright. Let's try and figure this out because it's driving me crazy. And there's something that we're missing. Clearly. Well, that I'm missing. What? There we go. There we go. I guess, yeah. Up here is more wooden cabin-y. So that's what's going on up here. All right. Grab the right tool. Thank you. And let's figure out what we're doing over here. There we go. Oops. I'm ready to progress and see what else this DLC has to offer. I've been doing this for a while. There we go. There we go. So probably have to come to this side. Yep. And what is going on over there? I don't think that's it. I don't know how to fix the roof. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look right. Looks a little weird. That is not where I meant to place that. Okay. Perfect. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Thinking I'm gonna sell that. Maybe. This definitely needs fencing. Store. Is there like a... You know, let's not even try and make it complicated. Let's go here. Let's duplicate. Let's go over here. Okay. Maybe not duplicate. Is copy good? There we go. Let's do that. That will make it so much easier for me. Oh, how did I fall? And I forgot how hideous that looks. Whoa. Yeah, not this room. Over here. No, sorry. Need a cell and then copy style. What? No. No, what happened? Open a store. There we go. Let's fix this again. Look at me, little newbie. Alright. I say this looks done. I really wish I could fix this. I feel like maybe I can. I'm a just attempt. Right? I don't understand. This doesn't look right to me. Right? I mean, that's what I would think. But I guess not. That's weird, right? Alright. Yeah, I'm filling these in because I don't think this makes sense to me. And maybe I don't need to be doing this, but I am, so that's what's happening. Okay. Because otherwise, this is driving me too crazy. I mean, hello? What's even happening? There we go. No. That's good, right? Let's see. Oh, I see. There we go. All right. And then this. There. Like that, yes? There we go. I knew something was up. Let's just get this wallpaper. I don't really know where it wants to go though. There we go. Knew something didn't make sense. I was also wondering where the wallpaper was. all the other rooms have some kind of wallpaper. I'm just over here like, where's the wallpaper? Just like Sid saying, where's the baby? In Ice Age. There we go. But now, still gotta fix this. Not fully filled. There we go. And now, now we gotta get this so that we could fix this. There we go. I was literally losing my mind trying to figure out what went wrong. Figured it out. But now we could sell that. And we could sell this. Now, is this a secret room? I mean, I'm not seeing anywhere to use the key. You know? So that room is done. This is done. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have sold it because I could have fixed it right here. See, this looks weird. How am I supposed to get there? There's no way. I am totally missing something. Maybe there's a basement? I don't know. I might have to look this up. Where's the secret room? Ooh, here. There's this. So let's close that. I imagine, yep. We're finishing the fencing over here. Which, good. We should, totally. There we go. And then we'll go across here. Back up. Turn around. There we go. All right. Then we just get some more wood, I guess. Here we go. Fix up the flooring. There we go. Alright, well, this is done, apparently. Let's not talk about how hideous that is looking. I don't even know where to begin about fixing that. Alright, so we'll go back in here. I didn't see any secret passageways. I don't know how we get higher. An attic? I don't know. We're missing something somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to move this all out just for no reason. Yeah, there's nothing to actually do in there. Oh, I'm stuck. Whoa. That's not supposed to happen, right? No, it is not. I accidentally... Whoa. That's a bug. That's for sure. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, well. This can go back. Thank you. I don't... There we go. Honestly. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's go out here then. Okay, we're out here. I don't see anything. I still think there's something weird, right? That looks bugged. And I still don't know where a trash can is. I don't know how to get up into that secret attic. You see, that's obviously a secret room. I wouldn't even know where to begin on how to get there. I feel like I've checked the whole house. Okay, it's definitely not in there. Maybe in here? This is the washing room. The laundry room. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Well, I really wanted to finish this house, but I feel like I'm missing something. Wasn't I just in here? Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely think I'm missing something. And I don't know if I can finish this house. Guess I'm gonna have to do some research. See about if there's any... I don't know. We'll just look at the ceiling one more time. I mean, am I supposed to use like scaffolding or something to get up there? Can I even do that? Maybe. Let's see. Let's not give up. And let's look for... Let's look for this. Whoa, this is massive. I don't even know if it would fit. Let's see. Is there a way to get this to fit? What? Go back. Let's try this. I mean, this is legitimately just the roof. That looks horrible. This is not a secret room. Is it? I don't think it is. If I take my time, if I take my personal time, I will get stuck. How would I get out? I don't even know. I was gonna say if I take my personal time to roof that in, like, would it then, like, give me room tasks? I don't know. And maybe I'm just wasting my money trying to do this. It is a little odd. That's for sure. All right. There. Let's say that. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hello? Let's say we did this all the way down. We bring it. Let's say we bring it right here. Could this then? Okay. I'm probably wasting the crap out of my money and time doing this. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Maybe there's a pressure plate somewhere. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Which is true because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm not seeing any like room tasks pop up either. Which I thought maybe would if I filled in this wall, I thought maybe it'd register it as a room and then tell me, well, what to do. But all I'm doing is fixing, I mean, it kind of looks like a secret room, but I don't know. This is just me being optimistic because I don't understand what's going on. And I'm just, the star isn't going up. It's literally just a roof. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about that. You know, it's a waste of time, most likely. And I'm gonna just end up closing myself in here on accident. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just end this video here. Do some research, figure out what's going on. We're starting to run low on our budget. I can't seem to get to the 3rd star. I don't even know where the key goes to. I'm losing my mind. And maybe the answer was right in front of me all along. Who knows? And maybe I'll have to restart this from scratch. I really hope not. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.